Good morning, New Zealand. Welcome to the AM show. Good to have you here this morning on 3 Magic Talk and online. 27 past 6 it is. If you're watching on TV, don't forget you can take us with you on the radio. It's Magic Talk, and you text the word listen to 3920 for your local frequency. Tesla was briefly the world's most valuable car company last week, all due to the rise of tech in the business. Joining us now is Gorilla Technology CEO Paul Spain. G'day, Paul. Good morning.
Good morning, Duncan.
A massive conflict of interest for you, of course. You have one.
I do.
Is that fair to say? Anyway, when you say they were the top car company last week, what do you mean?
This is looking at their share market value. So what that says is that investors believe that Tesla has a very strong future to be backing it to that sort of level. And the thing that seemed to trigger it last week is that founder Elon Musk announced to his team that they're going to be moving into production with their trucks. So Tesla, I guess that valuation is on more than just being a car company. It's being a seller of trucks as well. And if they can move into that space and longer term the idea of autonomous trucks, then that's a pretty valuable business in itself.
That truck that he's talking about, I mean, what an ugly piece of work that is. You wouldn't order one of those, would you?
Well, I think it's their big commercial truck that he's talking about, the Cybertruck, which is going to be in New Zealand, possibly 3 or 4 years away.
Is that the ugly one that sort of looks?
Well, in the eye of the beholder, but
what does it look like? Honestly, what does it look like? How do you describe it?
Maybe some sort of moon buggy or something, right?
Yeah, it should be on Mars.
Yeah,
and they haven't quite finished it, have they? That's what it looks like. You've ordered one. You're mad.
It's very gangster, actually. You'll need the appropriate soundtrack for when you have it over here too, won't you?
Well, it's like all the sort of American utes. It's going to be really big. But look, this is classic Tesla with the Cybertruck. They've sort of rethought, the design and the technology that's in there, and so it does look different to everything else. But it's not painted, so you're not going to be worried about scratching the paintwork.
When I see it parked up here and I try to throw a rock through your window, I'm not going to throw it with a girly weak arm like that bloke, all right? I'm actually going to throw it properly.
But I want to know, though, what does the wife and child think of this? Have they said okay? Or have you not told them?
We will see. I mean, it's 3 or 4 years away before that arrives. But look, I think there's a lesson in terms of what Tesla are doing for every business is that we all need to be, looking ahead. Tesla have come in. They could have just been an electric car company, but they're also a technology company, and they're probably more a technology company than they are a car company. And all businesses need to be thinking that way around how they leverage technology.
And that's where a lot of these big companies, Kia, Hyundai, and all those companies, they're all going down we're an electrics company. We do this stuff. We also make cars as well. I think Tesla's brilliant. I think they are at the forefront of this stuff, and they will be running the world within 30 years. Is that a claim I can justify?
Look, I mean, maybe. It's really hard to tell right now. Tesla, it was only March that they passed selling 1 million vehicles in total. So they have a very, very small percentage of the market. And when you look at the Toyotas and Kias and all the other brands out there, they're all working to ensure that they have a very, very long lifetime ahead of them. And right now, they're selling, the top companies like Toyota are selling a lot of cars. So, I think it's their market to lose, right? So we will see.
Good to see you. Lovely to see you. Paul Spain, of course, Gorilla Technology CEO and futurist. I don't think the Nissan Leaf is in any way competing against the Tesla, do you?
I can't wait to see it.